Wife and I are coming out in the yard to check out some possible areas to set up the mini yarder. We've had some 10-degree evenings, high during the day of 24, so it's got us thinking about firewood for this next season. Okay, so this is one of the spots we were looking at. Yeah, so rig up this tree. Kara got me some tree saver straps for like towing recovery, and they would have like the rigging blocks hanging off of them for the main line and skyline, and then we would use one of those tree saver straps for the haul back. So we're just kind of looking around here. We'll find another area. What do you think about that last area we looked at?
I don't know about that area.
Yeah.
Let's look at a few others.
Yeah, the big thing here is visual barrier. We don't want our visual barrier to go away. So we're trying to be very intentional about how we do this. Oh, and for my birthday, I got, no, it was Christmas, right? The remote setup.
Yes, the remote.
You're talking about this like it's a possible problem.
So he asked for a remote for this big yarding project that he's trying to build and put together, and I thought, sure, I'll give you a $8 remote for Christmas. Not a big deal.
$8.
Well, he failed to mention that it wasn't actually for the pulling in the logs, it was for the noisemaker, a remote for the noisemaker.
The talkie tutor setup.
We're going to try to send that back because I don't like noise pollution.
Yeah, but there's going to be, like every season, it's not going to be that much. Like every season, we just pull in some logs for firewood, and I can just use it a little bit, one or two times.
Well, we'll see. Things happen. Sometimes batteries corrode or disappear, and
wires
it is
get
what
cut.
it is.
Yeah.
Maybe the rats chew through the wires. We'll see what happens next year. But,
okay. There's always walkie-talkies, right?
They're not as loud.
Yeah. Okay. So this is our other area. What do you think about this one, hun?
It's a possibility. We've got a couple of good standard trees to hook to and pull a few logs out that we took down a number of years ago.
Yeah, so part of this one would be, we already have the cedars close to the road, but there's a bunch of that stuff up here that's down that we'd like to clear the hillside a little bit so it looks nicer, but then maybe pull out a snag or two while we're at it. So it's kind of a nice little corridor. We just have to find trees that line up. Like this one here maybe. Actually, I don't know how we would do this. Maybe line up this hemlock with the cedar at the top of the hill, huh?
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I think that looks great. Got to find two trees that line up. I think this could work.
Definite possibility.
Definite possibility. So anyway, here on the Boomstead, we have quite a few options for trees. What about the creek? We got some trees on the creek.
We gotta keep a good distance away from the creek, regulations and everything.
Yeah, what about yarding side hill?
Have to measure it out.
Yeah, so no full suspension across the creek. The creek, possible side hill. Okay. Well, I'm excited to get this going here eventually. And Kara's agreed to help me. It was part of a birthday wish that she get involved with it.
As long as it's not too loud.
It won't be. And just think, the whistles will only be once a year, maybe twice a year.
Whistles. We don't need whistles. But, batteries don't last forever. Wires corrode. Things get lost.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Backstory here is there's a guy on the hillside doing a 6 million board foot sale. So my wife has been hearing yarder whistles daily for the last year and some change, right, honey?
Yes. Fortunately, they don't often start before 6:30, mostly. But I do like my quiet forest, natural sounds, all that.
Yeah. Well, they'll be gone soon.
Hopefully.
Okay, well,
and so will the remote, right?
The remote, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, stay tuned. Hopefully the next video pertaining to the Boone Yarder will be us rigging it up. Okay, bye.